Welcome to the Maimonides Mitzvah moment on this last day of Chanukah. And Jacob Nemerov, please give us the mitzvah of the day.
Today's mitzvah is the mitzvah of getting married with Kiddushin.
That is correct. We discussed this mitzvah a little bit yesterday. What is the mitzvah to get married, and what is the nature of Kiddushin? So the Rambam explains, he gives a little bit of background history. He says, prior to the giving of the Torah, man meets woman, boy meets girl, and if they like each other, they move in, and that's the end of that. When Hashem gave us the Torah at Sinai, He commanded us that marriage needs to be done through Kiddushin, which means through a formal process, a formal ceremony, which makes marriage something special and holy. You don't just move in, you go through a special process first. Now, halachically, the Rambam explains there are actually two parts to marriage. The first part is Kiddushin, which is the mitzvah for today. What is Kiddushin? It's essentially this formal wedding ceremony. And when you go to a wedding and you see the chatan taking a ring, putting it onto so the groom putting a ring onto the finger of the bride, and that is Kiddushin happening right there. The Rambam explains that based on the Talmud, that there are three ways in which Kiddushin can happen. Either the groom gives the bride something of value, money or something of value like a ring, and says, "Harei at mikudeshes li b'taba'at zu," you are hereby betrothed to me through this transaction, and that becomes the Kiddushin. It can also be done through a contract. So if he gives her a document that says, you are betrothed to me through this document, then that is Kiddushin as well. And finally, it can be done through intimacy. That is Kiddushin, the next part of the wedding. And once Kiddushin happens, she is 100% married, halachically speaking. She's a married woman. If God forbid she's intimate with somebody else, that would be adultery. There's a second part of the marriage process that involves the chuppah, and we'll talk about that on a different day. But since I mentioned the word chuppah, Chazan, give us a chuppah song.
Odi shama be'arei Yehuda ובחוצות ירושלים עודי שמה בערי יהודה ובחוצות ירושלים כל ששון וכל שמחה כל חתן וכל כלה כל ששון וכל שמחה כל חתן וכל כלה, כל ששון וכל שמחה, כל חתן וכל כלה, כל ששון וכל שמחה, חתן וכלה, כל ששון וכל שמחה, כל חתן וכל כלה, כל ששון וכל שמחה, חתן וכלה.
Shkoyach. Jacob, don't forget to let me know when you're going to do this mitzvah. I'd love to be there.